Okay, so today I'm going to be making a guide for the idle skilling dark mode. Now, I bet you're wondering, what is dark mode? Well, dark mode is basically like another layer of the whole farming skills. And the reason why we are on the construction tab is because that's how you actually unlock it. First thing you're going to want to do is upgrade Dirts Ahoy, Bucketeers, Brew Laddie, Brewman, Crappie Notes, Plant 'em All, Hammer Time, Brew Maestro, and Brew Bobby. That's what you're going to want to upgrade. Then after that, you go to farming. And as you can see, we got these plants right here. Those are your normal plants, obviously. And if you click this little gray circle in the top right, you get to cycle between all these new plants right here. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. And the same goes on for, well, the botany flowers as well. Now, where this really gets interesting is in potions. Obviously, you have all of your favorite potions right here. But if you press the circle, you get a whole nother set of potions. And these ones are really good, especially the further you go. And these ones use the new stuff you got. So obviously, I already have all the potions, so obviously I'm not going to discover all of them. If you click this icon on the right here, you can just see the table of them all. So we're going to go through all of these potions right here. The first one, Redemption. This will increase your chance to get a new flower every time you don't get a new flower. Okay, simple. Teally Drank. Whenever you level up your fishing, you'll have a chance to increase all three of the power upgrades, which will increase your fishing power. Expedizzle. Tilling experience gain is multiplied by amount for each new crop type discovered. Basically, each one of these crops right here, it adds that much. Spunky Pop. Spelunking experience gain increased by amount every power of 10 gold skulls owned. Evolution. Chance to hatch a new pet is increased by amount every 20 hatchery levels, which would be these levels right here, every 20 of them. Admite. Get a permanent amount cash bonus every 10 raid tickets you collect. Simple. Treasure Raid. Amount of damage added for every treasure you have at least 1 million of. And each skull gets even bigger boosts. Diet Masty. Bonuses of these mastery perks shown below are multiplied by amount. And you know, they're in the fight tree, so they're not going to be that... Actually, I don't think the fourth one's in the fight tree. I think that's in the variety tree. Purple Drank. Yeah, it's Purple Drank, but it's red. Leveling up mining has an amount chance to increase the value level of all the miners. So you know, all that stuff. But of course, experience gain for all 3 pet skills increased by amount. Go complete that codex. Kraken Yoke. Now this is where it really starts to get interesting. You'll gain a chance to trigger an eggshell chain, which means you'll get a whole bunch of eggshells because they're worth more, and you'll get more eggs too. Forwardy. All these things are going to get boosted, and it applies more for each zone and trekking you get to, which would be all of these. Yeah, you get the idea. Know-it-all. Spelunk learning rate increased by amount. Excelsior. Keymeister. Get a permanent amount damage bonus every 10 asylum keys you collect. Magno Bucco. Amount spelunker speed per 10 spelunking levels. and it's multiplied by the number of learning spelunkers. So the more spelunkers you have learning, the faster each spelunker will be. Coca-Prola. This will increase the maximum level of your pro riffs, which you can get in construction. Brown drank. You know, it's just like the other dranks, but it does tilling. Yeah, you get the idea. Ocal Masty. It's like the other one, but for these mastery perks instead. Oliver Time. Useless. Grey Drank, same thing but botany. Hybriseed. You install dedicated WAM inside your machine so they work faster. Injurade. Your pets get more damage every 25% of their health that's gone. Yolks on Yolks. It gives Kraken Yolk even bigger chance. Donut Bottle. This will basically lower smithing costs more. List Netoit. This will reduce crop costs for brewing for every power of 10 Saharan foals owned. And this is with that flour. Cascade. Leveling up a rift has a 46 chance to level up the rift to its left. It do what the name say. Rish Bish. Probably the best potion ever. Makrop. More crusade materials for every level above 160. Oh, and crusade experience too. Cup of Calm. You get more levels when a spelunker absorbs. And this basically raises the cap. Crimsy Drank. Same thing but apothecary. Cool! Chance to increase your tunnel card chance. Don't be deceived by this. It increases your spelunking card chance. It's not going to give you a random card if you level up this pot. It just increases your tunnels chance. It's very confusing and stupid. Nestle. This has a chance to double level up your hatchery nests. If you get it to 200, you can get up to 3 levels up. It's pretty good, man. And this will increase your chances to hatch pets with 2 or 3 genes. You cannot hatch a pet with 4 genes, I believe. Trunk Oak. This will reduce your tank level up requirements for every power of 10 green vessels owned. Which, as you can see, the roach gives green vessels here. Badonkadonk. This is basically going to boost a whole bunch of different things for each 50 arcade pachinko balls you launch. Hydrogenation. This will increase damage the more times you level up your H2O stat. Tressie. This will increase the max perk tree upgrade levels, except for 3 other perks. And now we're on to the Cerdo potions. Cerdo Fizz, Cerdo Flav, Cerdo Uzo, and Cerdo Crumb. Now, this will basically give you a giant boost if you reach a certain amount of a material. This one will give you more flowers for each fish. This one will give you more brew speed for each flower. This one will give you more crops for each ore. This one will give you spelunk speed for more crops. I'm going to put up a bunch of tables for what you need for each material. Papa Fisto. This will boost the Doom Gauntlet craft by amount for each difficulty level you reach on the Final Crusade, which is the father of all. Travity. This will give you a bunch of ores. Resource Sake. This will boost the bonuses of these types of cards. Damagurdiente. This will boost the bonuses of these types of cards. Even tunnels. Baba Donaka. This will make the Badonkadonk potion boost even more things. It is a fantastic potion. And the last one, Never Settle. It'll do the same thing, but with the four wordy potion. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of these are incredibly expensive, which is why you're going to want to go into construction. And you're going to want to be able to, you're going to want to get levels into Mamma Mia. It is incredibly, incredibly strong. And as you can see, these are all the tabs. And well, that's basically dark mode. I'll see you next time on my next guide, where we'll be covering Ascension. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.